Bless you.
Sorry, he's got a touch of flu.
Yeah, it's going round.
Yeah, just have a little lie down. You going somewhere nice?
Just getting away for a bit. Somewhere no one can find me.
God, that sounds great. We're off on holiday to the south of France.
Oh, nice. It's a long way by coach.
I know. It's just, you know, the environment.
Yes, we should all think of that.
I don't want to sound like a twat, but I just, you know, I do think that we've all got a responsibility. I just do.
No, you're right, we do. We all do. Why did you have him then?
Sorry?
Nothing uses carbon like a first world human, yet you created one. Why? Why would you do that? He will produce 515 tons of carbon in his lifetime. That's 40 trucks worth. Having him was the equivalent of nearly 6,500 flights to Paris. You could have flown 90 times a year, there and back nearly every week of your life, and still not have the same impact on the planet as his birth had.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Not to mention the pesticides, detergents, the huge quantity of plastics, the nuclear fuels used to keep him warm. His birth was a selfish act. It was brutal. You have condemned others to suffering. In fact, if you really cared, what you'd do is cut his throat open right now.
Excuse me?
Or I could do it for you. I could take out the knife, make an incision in his neck, walk away. I'd get my coach over there, and you would have done more than your bit for the future of humanity. I could do it now. But look at me chatting. I think they're about to leave. I hope he gets over that flu. But maybe he just shouldn't.
They are sleeper agents, trained, brainwashed.
If I am chosen, I will receive a call. I'll go to a car park in Denham. The car will be waiting. Inside is an extremely deadly variant of Russian influenza.
Tell Jeff to announce V-Day. Everything's going to be fine.
They know, so we have to pay.
20 million in cash is large.
A year's worth of Thoraxin, Becky. Well, it's not a cure, but it's taking care of the symptoms. Eat my fucking chip!
You turned me into a ghost. What if I did the same to you?
Run, Jessica! Please!
Janus stops the vaccine from working.
No, that's
Listen to me, the flu vaccine we have is practically useless.
Commence.
Call him back now! Stop him!
You can't shoot me. I'm the only one who knows who he is.
Who said he won't make it?
What? Really? Jessica, how's she?
Not good. She hasn't said a word. She meets her dad for the first time and he tries to kill her brother. Come on. Families, eh?
What are we going to do about Grant?
Oh, Dugdale said he'd have him. Give him a stable environment or something. You know this is all your fault. Well, you can get your mates to start putting it right now, can you?
Yeah. We should talk about that.
The mother of Ian Johnson is expected to make an appeal today for her son to give himself up. Ian Johnson is wanted for the murder of Joja Kessa and for the murder of Roy Johnson, his own brother. Teresa Johnson will be speaking later at a press conference in an attempt to persuade her son to hand himself in.
Right. So I just spoke to Leah, and it turns out things are bad. The person Milner called is trained to release Russian flu from 5 secret locations all around the world. Now, we have no idea who he is, but the plan is that he does it just before V-Day, which should give us 90 days to find him. But Leah says if he feels his mission is in any danger, there's a secondary protocol.
Tell him the secondary protocol.
The secondary protocol is release immediately. He'll start to get the locations of the flu canisters, and when he has them all, well, that's it. Now he'll be watching. The network, media, everything. If the slightest hint gets out that we know, millions will die.
Which means we can't use the network to find him.
Then how do we find him?
Well, we have to do it. Us. Look, there's 3 of these men. The one that gets chosen goes straight into hiding. Now, I met one of the 3, Paul. He works in a shopping centre. We go there. And if he's not around, well, then we know he's the one we're looking for. Ian, we've had our differences. And there's things that I am sorry for. But we're on the same side now.
Just to be clear, Wilson, we're not on the same side, okay?
Oh, and don't start calling them the 3, okay? It's not Lord of the fucking Rings, and you're not a hobbit or a fucking space goblin, right?
Okay, I can see 2 ways. So you've got 4 people who need 6 eggs. You can work out how many eggs for one person. Yeah. That would be 4 into 6.
What are you doing that for?
I want to keep up my schoolwork.
Why don't you join us, Grant? No, you put that back. Put it back, Grant. Grant, you put that back!
Nah. I don't think I will.
So was it fun being with them? Did you get a kick out of it, Wilson?
You angry with me?
Because you betrayed us and joined the people that killed my brother.
I lost my dad, Ian. You do remember that? Shit. That's Paul. He's still here.
Fuck.
So, it's not him then? So we've got no idea who we're looking for?
What are you doing with that?
Is that a silencer? Jesus, Wilson!
He's trained to release a virus.
Well, we can't just kill him.
It's okay. Leah can cover this.
That's not what he's talking about. You want to just execute it?
You do understand what he's trained to do. I mean, you do get that.
But he's not the one.
And what if there's another plan? How do we know that he's not some kind of backup? And how long do we have before somebody realizes that Milner is dead?
Wilson! Wilson, this isn't you. It just isn't.
Look, we go to his house, right? We break in. We find stuff out. But we're not killers. Nothing.
Piss on his bed.
What?
He needs to look like a burglary. Piss on his bed.
I'm not pissing on his bed.
Oh my God, you have changed.
Let me see. With the new OS, there are glitches. So if he hasn't... Yes! In through the camera roll, and that is why you should always update immediately.
I take it back. You haven't changed.
It's just one number. Dorby Gorski.
Gorski? That's Donaldson's professor. He's the bloke that told Donaldson about Jimmy Deef.
Yeah, but he's dead. He died last week.
That's odd. Because he called this phone yesterday.
Must be available somewhere.
I've tried. No one even knows about it. It's top secret. I even thought of reconstructing myself, but molecular chemistry's a tricky fucker. I've got about 4 days worth left. I've made a decision, Ian. I know I can't ask, but I'd like you to be there.
No. No. There must be another way. We're not...
There isn't, Ian. And it's my choice, not yours.
Oh, yeah. Forgotten about all that. Turns out Dorby Gorski isn't dead. He's in custody for murder.
What about the hit and run?
That's who he murdered. Police station. Has to be you and me, Becky. Ian can't be seen. I'll call Leah. She'll get us access.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Terence, I wasn't expecting you. Not yet, I mean.
Where is it? There's been a change of plan. I need the locations now.
It's in here, actually. Behind the fireplace, top left-hand corner.
Just two locations.
That's all I did. Traeger has the others. There's no need for a gun. No, Terence, please don't. No!
Sit back now.
What are you doing?
What I'm trained to do.
I won't talk, Terence. I won't tell anyone.
You still got her blood on you.
Esisto tre proteine differite.
Stop that. Stop that now. We need to get to know each other. Do you understand that? We need to communicate.
She's dead, Jessica. I saw her go.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
Jessica. Jessica Hyde. That you? I got a good grip on these tubes, Jess. Think if I yank them out, them doctors will get in quick enough.
If you hurt him 1 second later, you stop breathing. Understand?
Oh, I understand. So why don't you come round where I can see you, see if we can't resolve this? You're prettier than your photo.
Take your hand off those tubes and I'll let you walk out.
Nothing scares me. Nothing in the world. Except him. He wants me dead, Jess.
I'll count to 3. You let go. I'll put this down.
He's not gonna make it, Jess.
1.
We'd be doing him a favor.
2. 3.
Becky? Oh, man. I have such a headache. You got a boyfriend? Because I think you're freaky. And I like you a lot.
You okay? So, they picked Aubrey up drunk. Said that he found someone, same age, build, drove an HGV truck on his skull, and then he... Oh, fuck. He took a hammer and a nail and individually cracked out his own teeth and put them inside the man's head. What was he scared of? Sort of takes me back, this, you and me. We made a good team, Becky, so if you did want to
Let's just do this, was it?
Please. You get me out of here. Please.
You're safe. It's a police station.
Safe? I'm not fucking safe! Not safe here, not safe anywhere!
Why? Who are you scared of? We're gonna help, okay? We're gonna find this guy.
Fucking stupid. You'll not find him, you'll never find him. I knew this was coming. I gave my life to Janus. And now it's here. And I want to keep my shitty life.
Why, you think he's gonna kill you? Why? Why would he do that?
I trained them. I know who they are.
Dobry. We saw Paul Simpson. It's not him. Tell us the names of the other two, please. We'll find him.
I tell you, you protect me. You can't protect me. No one can protect me. Paul Simpson. Terence Truman. Michael Jones. They are the 3. Now, you hide me.
Look, you're safe here. There's a whole police station above you. 12 SCO.
That will not stop him. Do you not listen?
could you do that? How could you shoot at people you love?
The world's full of love. Billions of people loving billions of others. All that love will turn to dust when our resources die. I've seen what people are capable of when they feel they're losing everything. Look around. Do you really think we're so far from that?
Michael Johns is still at his job in an estate agent in Penge. We've sent someone to him. And I've also taken care of Paul Simpson at the shopping centre.
Where did you say the back? No, I can't see any.
It's Terence. That's who we're looking for.
Two more. Great. Just one more to go. It's a nice cover, this. The fish store.
Yeah, nice. I've got a fucking Fields medal, you know? I'll be glad when this is all over. My wife...
Bad news. He's killing people. Last night, this man, Danny Silbert, died in the bath. An unfortunate lesson in why water and electricity do not mix. He was posing as a lecturer, but he was actually a network virologist. Terence's DNA was found at the scene. And then this man was shot dead this morning. Again, he was with us, John Traeger. He was quite an accomplished mathematician, actually. We know these men visited Rosiera, Rotunda, Laishu, and Hartwell, Georgia. Terence is gathering the locations. He's enacting the secondary protocol.
He's going to release the virus now.
It would appear so, dear.
Call me dear again and I'll cut your face off. So who's got the last location?
That's exactly what we have to find out, Dee.
Are they linked in any way, the dead men?
They were at the same university.
What, we have to go through all this?
I thought it was best to be thorough.
What would you have done in the van if I did try and shoot Paul? I don't think it's ever justified.
Where can it lead? Look at Milner. Look at Grant. Once you kill it, I don't think you come back.
Milner said when she took life, it felt like she was bleeding inside. I don't know, maybe he can come back. I mean, things change. Look at us. When we're talking, Ian.
Where's Becky?
What the fuck are we doing here? You all right, Jeff?
This is a detailed confession of everything I've been involved in. I'm getting out. Brazil, I've got friends there. But we'll never be safe unless we bring them down. This is explosive, but it needs to be corroborated by you. I'm going to give you this and an address, and when I've gone, you send it there. And you get 5 million.
What about your wife and kids?
I've thought about that, and I think they'll be fine. I really do. And I'll send for them later.
And my family? Did you forget about them?
Michael, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ!
You listen to me, you weaselly gobshite! You dragged me screaming into this filth, and now you want me to get you out? Well, you're gonna stay where you are, you get it? You're gonna stay smiling, grinning, do what you're told, or I'll fucking kill you myself! Ah. Ah.
What are you doing?
French.
French. French don't stop bullets. French won't fucking help you when...
Grant, stand up and come here. I asked you to come here. Now, you're a young man. I can't tell you what to do or what to say, but I do not want you scaring Alice. Do you understand? I asked you if you understood.
Yeah. Sorry.
And while you're in this house, you will not turn the air blue. You got it?
Sorry, Mrs. Dugdale.
Now, I want you to go upstairs, get the knife, and bring it back down to the kitchen where it belongs, and behave.
Yes, Mrs. Dugdale.
And Grant, you can call me Jen.
You didn't tell her about us. I'm sorry about your brother, Ian.
Thank you. I'm sorry about yours.
He's fighting like a bastard. Is it weird to say I'm proud of him? Why didn't you tell her?
It didn't seem right.
That's fair. I understand. There's a cupboard over there.
What?
We could go inside. You and me.
Are you serious?
There's nothing wrong with two people in pain holding on to each other.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jessica. I'm with Becky. Okay? I'm with Becky.
But not for long, we both know that.
I found it. I fucking found it. Okay, we've been looking for connections with other students. Mathematicians, virologists and whatnot, right? Well, it turns out Donaldson studied there too. And guess who was a professor to all three of them?
Oh, Christ. Dobrygolski.
There was a break-in at Dobray's house last night. It's safe to assume Terence now has the last location.
Oh my God, so he's gonna go fat man on it? Now it's actually happening?
No. This is good news.
How the fuck is this good news?
Don't you understand? This is an opportunity. He will release the virus here first, so he's on his way to Denham right now.
How does that help? We know it's a car park, but which one?
Dobry was there. He will have parked. We check his credit card.
But what if he paid cash?
Then we are all very fucked, dear.
You know where Terence is going? We're closest, Jessica. It's a car park in Denham. I think he's going there right now.
I can't leave him alone. I can't leave him.
Look, the others are coming back. There'll be 40 minutes. I can't do this on my own. Jessica, please.
Release.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Terence? What are you doing? Terence, please. Terence, don't release it. The vaccine doesn't work. It's gonna kill millions. Don't. Please. Terrence! Terrence! What can you see?
Marius. He's just grinning at me.
Hey, look at me. Just look at me. Is he gone?
This is Nembutal. Strictly speaking, I should take it with an antiemetic, but I think it should be okay.
Jesus Christ, Becky, please stop.
No, it's today. I am doing it today. I've only got 2 days of Theraxin left. I just want to spend my last hours with someone I love. Now, I know it's too much to ask of you, but I am asking.
Okay, everything's arranged.
Jen, I've done the dishes. Do you want anything else, Jen?
No, why don't you go in with Alice and do some schoolwork? It's okay, Grant. She'll help you.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Mr. Dugdale.
Hello, Grant.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. Let's not question it. So, we're all go then?
We leave today. We're meeting Wilson later. He's got them to get us new passports, IDs, everything. It'll be another country tomorrow. It's a whole new life for all of us. This is the right thing. That's it. All ready to go. Did they manage to pick up the other canisters, the virus?
They did. The locations Terrence had were right, so that's all. Can't believe Milner thinking it's okay to lose so many lives.
Listen, don't try and figure her out, Wilson. You'll go fucking nuts.
It's that thinking that, losing that much life is never acceptable. But losing some is. There are villages and towns and remote places, islands, deserts accessed by one road, places where a virus could be released and controlled without risk of spread to the wider population. See, she was wrong, Michael. You don't need a pandemic for people to take the vaccine. You just need the fear of a pandemic.
Have you got our IDs? We just want to go now. We have a flight.
I'm afraid that's not on anymore. We're gonna need you to go home.
We?
On my command, that man will start to execute your family. Grant first, then Alice, finally Jen. There are people putting cameras up in your house, your work, where you get your coffee right now. We're gonna tag you this time. We're gonna make sure you're watched 100%. You'll be watched in your sleep. We have to do this, Michael. Look at Alice and Grant. What kind of future do you want for people like them?
Wilson. Jesus Christ. Don't.
I promise you, I'll be better than her. When all this is done, I'll let you go. All of you. Count on that.
Wilson. Don't do this. Please. This is not you.
No, but I don't think I am me. Not anymore. Take your family home. Now.
Filthy.
I'm getting up.
Look at me a drink.
Just getting some champagne.
You're doing amazing. I saw you laughing. It's great.
I didn't expect you yet.
I just wanted to say bye. Are you scared, Becky?
Yeah. Sort of terrified. But I know it's what I want.
And you think this is right? For him, I mean. Have you ever looked into the eyes of someone you love who's dying? It's not something that leaves you.
You wanted to see me? Am I supposed to be scared? So revenge, is it? This isn't you, Wilson. You're not this. There's no reason to kill me, and we both know you need a reason.
She must stop.
What? Anton, are you all right?
You asked me to reconstruct this, thoraxin?
Yes, yeah,
well, it doesn't exist. There is no thoraxin. She must stop taking it.
But then what is it?
Well, it's a rather complex opiate. It's mildly addictive. Somewhere between heroin and caffeine. It's hallucinatory as she took more.
No, hang on. She had shakes, tremors, she had fists.
Yes, withdrawal. It was withdrawal.
So is she ill?
Well, she has the genetic mutation, but I have no reason to believe it has triggered. I think she's well.
An opiate?
Yes.
Why would Donaldson do that?
Well, there are bad people in this world. People who need to control others.
Becky, I just... Becky? Becky? No, come on. Becky. Becky! Get the fuck off me! Becky! Becky!